So it looks like they're getting ready to start here. So this is Brainerd PW AA versus Cloquet. It's at the Cloquet outdoor rink at the Cloquet Veterans Park. It's their first, hopefully, annual Cloquet Hockey Day. This is the first game of the day, but they got back-to-back games all day today. I think the high school JV or varsity boys team plays right after us. So we're pretty lucky to be able to play here today. Done a nice job setting this up. The boys' locker rooms are these, what are they, 4, 5 crates or containers, Conex containers over there that they've converted into locker rooms. It's a pretty neat setup. Got a photo of it, but they got heat in there for the boys, benches and hooks and everything. They got a proper scoreboard set up on a scissor lift. We got a garage for the Zamboni that they built. We got a regular Zamboni out here to resurface the ice. Lights for tonight. Pretty neat. It's like 12 degrees here today. And no breeze, so it's perfect.
Here all day.
Got a little scissor lift over there for the media, I guess. That doesn't include me. The benches are on the far side, and they got the penalty box and clock person over here. Got bleachers set up for all the fans on this side. Porta potties, food trucks, burn barrels with fires going. Looks like they're getting ready to start here. So they're going to do 15-minute periods. We got Lick on center, Gangl on left wing. Looks like Roush and Puberty on D. And the far side, right wing, is Norris. Cloquet brings it into the Brainerd zone. Shot on goal, stick save by David. Cloquet in the corner here with the puck. Chuck it behind our net. Roush goes in after it. Tries to get it out. Dump back in behind our net. Lick, Gangl, and Puberty battling along the boards here, trying to get the puck cleared out of our zone. Lick comes out with it. Skates in through the neutral zone. Over to Norris. Norris, nice pass over to Gangl, but Gangl couldn't quite get a stick on it in time. And it's dumped all the way back down ice for an icing. Come back into the offensive zone for us. 13:59 left in the first period. Line changed up. Looks like we got Katzenberger on center. And Weingaren and Steele on D. Lindner. I'm not sure who the other winger is. Reed on wing. Katzy set out the neutral zone, chases after it. Okay, trying to get it back into our zone. They dump it in deep, and Steele chips it out along the boards to Lindner. Okay, has to carry it out to set up again. Trying to skate it straight up into our zone, but we're able to defend that, no problem. Out to the point. Lindner able to keep it in, stuff back in deep into our zone. Back out to the right D, shot on goal, stick save. Flex up behind the net. Lindner with it. He centers it, but too far in front of Reed there. Okay, dumps it back in. Battling behind the net here. Clear it out. Reed sends it all the way down ice for an icing. Brainerd line change now. Looks back out there on the center. Henson on wing with Norris. Roush and I think Puberty on D. Liquid in the corner. Sends it, tries to center it over to Norris, but Cloquet intercepts it. Centering pass. Back in the corner, out to the right D. Henson defending. Norris picks it up, or Lick picks it up all along the boards and down into the Cloquet zone. Lick after it, sends it over to Henson in the corner. He has to battle for it, sends it behind the net. All around the far side. Roush not able to keep it in. Steele back. Got Steele, can't tell. Offsides on Cloquet. 11:34 left, the first period. Katzenberger's going to take the face off. Nope. It's like Reed's going to take the face off. Gangl and Katzy on the wing. Puberty and Van Weinger on D. Offsides again on Cloquet. Reed on the face-off. Wins the face-off. Back to Huberty. Hops it back out to the neutral zone. Reed battling for it along the boards. Cloquet gets it into the Brainerd zone, but Steele picks it up. Sends it over to Gangl. It's intercepted and dumped back into the Brainerd zone. Katzenberger trying to get a stick on it. Reed gets the puck, skates it out of the Brainerd zone. And poked off a stick just before it crosses the red line. Cloquet back the other way. 1-on-3 stick saved by David. Lick wins the face-off. Norris looks it out to neutral zone. Gangl along the boards here, or no, Lindner. Lindner with it into the neutral zone, up through center ice. He's taking off his stick. Lick got it. Gets a shot on goal, scores. Sullivan Lick with a steal, and he scores. Brainerd on the board first. Sorry, trying to get my gloves situated here. It's a little cold. Lick on the face-off. Lindner on left wing, Norris over on right wing. Lindner with it, out to center ice, intercepted. It's along the boards now, and they dumped it into Brainerd zone. Steele after it. Steele sends it behind the net. Sent back deep into the Brainerd zone. Steele's bumped off the puck. Lick picks it up. Lick sends it behind the net. Over to Steele. Out to Norris. Norris to Lick. Lick through the neutral zone. Chips it along the boards along the right side. Gets it in deep. Centering pass. And it's intercepted by the goalie and covered up. Shot on goal by Roush from the point. Henson in the corner. Out into the neutral zone. Cloquet gets around Roush there. Roush, some good back checking, gets the puck back. Cloquet players laying on the puck there. Out to Katzenberger into the neutral zone. Poked off his stick. Cloquet back the other way. Battle out front, shot wide by Cloquet on the near side boards here. Huberty sends it behind the net to Roush. Roush out to Katzenberger. He misses the pass. Cloquet dumps it back in. It's going to be an offsides. sides on Cloquet. Lick on the face-off. Wins the face-off. Back to Van Weingeren, who sends it behind the net. Okay, picks it up. They're tied up by Steele and Lick. Centering pass, and nice save there by David. 8:25 left in the first period. Lick wins the face-off. Good pressure by Gangl there on that D. And they will get a shot off. It's picked up and shot on goal, and just gets poked in off the rebound there. David had it and fell out of his glove right up front and got poked in. So tie game 1-1. Katzenberger on the face-off. Lindner and Reed on wing. Heron and Rausch back on D. Okay, wins the face-off. Rausch picks it up in the D zone. It's taken away. Centering pass by Cloquet is intercepted by Heron. Up down in the corner, sent out to the D. And Rausch is out with it into the neutral zone. Sends it down ice deep into the Cloquet zone. It's covered by the goalie, and that's a whistle. 7:42 left in the first period. Katzenberger wins the faceoff. Send it out to Rausch. He keeps it in. Backhands it back down across the goal line. Katzenberger after it with Reed. Katzenberger again, deep in the zone. Over to Reed, sends it out to Heron. Heron battling along the boards for it here, trying to get it to center. Cloquet intercepts it, and they go back down the other way. Lindner back checking. Stops that shot. Nice back checking by Lindner. Reed tries to center it, but it's stolen off his stick before he can get the pass off. Katzenberger picks it up on the far side, sends it down through the neutral zone. Katzenberger chasing after it. Cloquet picks it up. Send it out to the neutral zone. And Weingeren trying to send it into their zone, but Cloquet comes away with it, sends it down behind the Brainerd net. Centering pass intercepted by Brainerd. Sent out to Henson along the boards. Henson with it. Over to Lick. Lick sends it down ice, chasing after it. Great forecheck by Lick there, centering pass, but Henson can't get a stick on it. Norris grabs it, sends it back to Lick in the corner. Henson behind the net. Lick skates around behind the net. Henson and Norris out front. Henson goes in to help Lick. Lick comes away with it. He's going to get a shot here. Deflected wide by the goalie. Puck in the corner. It's chipped behind the net. Norris in after it. Out to the point. Van Weingeren can't get to it. It's going to go all the way down for an icing. Face-off back in the offensive zone for us. Lick on the face-off. Gangl, nope, it's going to be Katzenberger on the face-off. Gangl and Reed on wing, Steele and Rausch on D. Katzenberger wins the face-off over to Steele, or Gangl. Gangl tried to set out to Steele, but it's intercepted. Cloquet back the other way. This kid just got past all of our D and chips it in. Score for Cloquet. 5:43 left in the first period. Katzenberger wins the face-off over to Gangl. Gangl chips it into the Cloquet zone. Katzenberger in after it. Gangl there to back him up. Gangl still battling for it, along with Katzenberger. Gangl fell down there. Looks like he's okay. Reed sends it out to the point, but Cloquet grabs it. Roush and Steele are back to defend. 2-on-2. 6 save by David. He pokes it away to the corner. Katzenberger picks it up, sends it around the boards to Steele. Steele sends it back the other way. Roush and Reed over there. Cloquet comes away with it. They got nobody out front to center to. Send it out to their D. Fires it in wide. Come on, guys, go after it. Reed puts some pressure on the D there. Centering pass. Blocked by Katzenberger. Reed gets it out of the Brainerd zone. Cloquet picks it up here in the neutral zone. And skates it back into the Brainerd zone. Well defended there. Steal it away. Chip it out into the neutral zone. And Cloquet sends it back in. Brainerd caught in a line change there, but Huberty back to get it. Sends it along the boards over to Norris. Norris out to Lick. Lick's got Lindner on his left wing here. Staying on side. Lick lost the puck off his stick and goalie covered it up. 4:11 left in the first period. Lick on the face-off. He wins the face-off. Back to Norris. Norris out to Huberty. Huberty sends it back into the corner for Norris and Lick. Lindner picks it up. He's battling now. Lick out to Norris off his skate, and Cloquet picks it up back the other way. 3-on-2. Lick gets back, so I got a 3-on-3 now. Huberty's bumped off the puck. And it's going to be a checking penalty or roughing. Interference. Cloquet. Brainerd on the power play now for, see what they're gonna, I don't know if it's a minute and a half or 2 minutes, like for the penalty to pop up on the board here. But 3:45 left. Looks like a minute and a half. There's a bar in the way, but minute and a half penalty. So power play for Brainerd. Face off, won by Norris. Out to Katzenberger. Katzenberger back to out to the point for Roush. Roush fires it in. Oh, almost tipped in there by Norris. Katzenberger at the point to Norris. Norris up the center. Fires off the goalie and up over the glass out into the weeds. Yeah, Norris, Gangl, Lick, Katzenberger, and Roush on D. Norris wins the faceoff. Puck out to Roush. Over to Katzenberger. Katzenberger shot on goal. Pad save by Cloquet goalie. Sent around the far boards. Roush can't keep it in, so Brainerd's going to come out and set this up again. Roush dumps it back into the neutral zone. Cloquet sends it down ice into the Brainerd zone. Lick after it now. Here comes Lick up center ice. Got Norris and Gangl with him. They stay on sides. It's poked off Lick's stick and Cloquet back the other way. 2-on-3. And that's going to be a tripping penalty, I think. Roughing penalty on Norris. So looks like we got 20 seconds left in our power play, so it'll be 4-on-4 for 20 seconds, and then Cloquet will have a minute 10 of power play.
I don't know about these. I know over there.
Henson on the face-off, wins the face-off. Cloquet picks it up. Hey, Cloquet really spread out here, trying to set something up. Brainerd zone. And Weingren sends it up along the boards. Reed picks it up out to Henson center ice. Henson not much speed due to his bad knees. Gets a shot on goal, saved by Cloquet and covered up by the goalie for a whistle. 2:03 left in the first period. Brainerd on the penalty kill here now for 50 seconds.
No, and I don't think he has. So I was like, do you have pants?
Lick on the face-off.
Oh, we had a giant to do at our house.
Lick wins the face-off.
Because Mark was like,
Cloquet comes away with it. This kid's got to have a breakaway. And he shoots it in pretty easily. Top left corner. Second breakaway for that kid on Cloquet. Lick on the face-off, wins it back to Heron. Heron chips it back out to Gangl, sends it over to Lick. Lick into the Cloquet zone, gets around the defender, picks it up in the corner.
Then all of a sudden they're like,
Norris now, out to the point. Huberty loses the puck. Heron has to chase him down and able to defend. They still get a shot on goal. Stick save there by David. Letting him skate right up to David there. David covers up the puck. Pops back out, but it's whistled dead. So the net came off. Minute 18 left. First period.
Right. Yeah. I don't think we're going to be getting that. We don't even have that in Pine Valley.
Katzenberger on the faceoff. Over to Roush. Okay, gets it. Send it out to their point. Shot, saved by, blocker saved by David, it looked like. Puck in behind the Brainerd net. Katzenberger comes out with it, sends it along the boards to Lindner. Lindner loses it in the neutral zone, gets it to Katzenberger. Katzenberger tips it down into the Cloquet zone, chases after it.
Well, good for you.
Cloquet sends it all the way down the other way. That should have been icing. Yeah. They called it. So puck will come back the other way for a face-off.
You're better than I am.
33 seconds left in the first period. Brainerd down 1-3. Katzenberger on the face-off. He wins it. Out to Roush. Roush slap shot. Stick save. Cloquet. Katzenberger behind the net. Reed in there to help him. Lindner there as well. Trying to get somebody out front. Lindner in the slot, waiting for the puck. Reed after it in the far corner. Cloquet comes away with it. And Weingren intercepts a pass in the neutral zone. And Roush picks it up. Sends it back down into the Cloquet zone. Reed after it, pokes it off the Cloquet player's stick, and that's the buzzer for the end of the period.
I guess that's what I'm trying to... Maybe there's Luca was really disappointed that
oh,
they're like, we have players trivia. We don't It was really fun.
Oh, were you there too?
It's really
Yeah,
not
the
good.
only part, like I laughed, like just like my mind was just
So then that's all.
overwhelmed because she did it on and so all of the papers are coming in from 9, so we had to score them all, and they all had different points, and then we had to add them all at the end, and
So it's a little
so I'm like, I can't do math this fast, and it's Friday evening after we're going.
I thought that was weird.
No, it's actually a family.
I know, we just noticed we had the same jacket. She said that she got hers for Christmas.
Oh, really? I went and looked to see if they had any other color ones, but blue didn't have any.
Yeah, Leo said it.
No, he insisted on, he was like, Mom's got to eat too. Like, so we
I tried to ward it off.
yeah, no, it was really good. And I don't know how to do it, but I know, we did, right?
Oh, okay.
My work does it.
We should have done, we
Yeah.
should have set this up for electronically.
Yeah.
It's really shabby down my brain.
It's just paper. The kids, I said paper.
Yeah, I did.
We do it at work.
I have one left.
Yeah.
I don't need it. You can have it. It's just one hand is all I got. No. Yeah.
Of all the right answers. Like, I wouldn't have this one.
Next time.
Yes, next time, for sure. And then we were like, well, we got them all in front of us. We're like, well, there were 13 questions, so we don't have 13 questions. I'm like, well, maybe they decided not to do the 13. And then we found this next one. We're just like,
Thank you. You're welcome. All right, start of the second period.
yeah, she did a really good job. But next time, I'm going to advocate for no papers.
So it's an offside by Cloquet right off the face-off there. Lick on the face-off here. Lick back to Van Weingeren. Van Weingeren to Linder. Or Gangl. Gangl dumps it in deep into the Cloquet zone. Lick and Norris in after it. Going to be a checking penalty on Cloquet there. Yep. So Brainerd on the power play. As Norris was checked behind the net there. Cloquet wins the face-off and sends it all the way down ice. It's going to be an icing. Nope. Roush had to pick it up before it crossed the goal line. Sends it around behind the net over to Norris. And Cloquet sends it back in for an offsides. We got Roush and Katzenberger back on D. Gangl, Norris, and Lick on center. Lick on the face-off. Wins it back to Katzenberger. Katzenberger sends it back out to the neutral zone. Lick comes away with it. It's tangled up. Cloquet sends it back into the Brainerd zone. 50 seconds left in our power play. Can't seem to get it across the red line here. It's sent all the way down into the Cloquet zone. They pick it up, send it out. It's tipped and sent all the way down to the Brainerd zone again. Roush. To Gangl to Lick. Lick center ice. Chucks it deep in the Cloquet zone and goes after it. He's hooked down, but no penalty. Norris keeps it in, but Cloquet gets it back and sends it into the neutral zone. Roush to Lick. Lick along the boards. back to Roush. Roush is going to skate it in this time. Shot goes high and wide. Katzenberger sends along the boards to Norris. Goes over his stick behind the net. Lick takes down a Cloquet player, but no penalty. Centered over to Roush. Roush fires it on goal. Pad save by Cloquet. Lick knocked down along the boards. Sends it across ice to Norris. He gets tied up and Cloquet comes out with it. It's the end of the power play for Brainerd. Roush sends it out to Norris in the neutral zone. Norris skates it in along the left side. Gets tied up along the boards there. Still battling for it. Huberty, one-on-one. Shot from the blue line. Blocker saved by David. Not sure why that was whistled. I guess they thought the net came off. Maybe it did. .12:06 left in the second period. Lindner on the face-off, missing a left wing. Gangl comes out. So we got Gangl and Reed on wing, but Lindner in center. Lindner wins face-off to Reed. Reed tries to send out to Gangl, but it's intercepted and thrown back into the Brainerd zone by Cloquet. Steele there to pick it up. Over to Heron. Heron out to Gangl. Gangl, Lindner. Now Reed up the right side. Angling. Tries to center it to Lindner, but went off the side of the goalie. Puck behind the net there. Cloquet with it. Huberty back to defend. Nice poke check there by Huberty. Gangl picks it up over to Reed. Reed far side to Gangl. And Cloquet back the other way. Centering pass for their top scorer, but tied up there by Weingaren, I believe. Only have 4 players on the ice for some reason. Here comes our other skater. Katzenberger just came out. Puck tied up behind the Brainerd net by 4 players. Lick comes away with it. Over to Norris on the right wing. Norris loses it in the neutral zone. Cloquet back the other way. Huberty pokes at it. It's behind the net. Steele picks it up. Lick with it on the far side. Comes in Cloquet zone. Behind the net. Oh, nice shot there by Katzenberger. Spins around behind the net, gets a high shot, but just hits the goalie on the shoulder and bounces out. 10:07 left in the second period. Lick wins face-off. Gangl on the far side, out to Huberty. Huberty sends it back in the corner. Centering pass to Lick, intercepted. Puck still in the house there. It's carried out by Cloquet. Pass intercepted by Katzenberger there, I think. Puck went out of play or offsides. Lick on the face-off. Wins the face-off. Gangl over on the left wing. Lick away with it. Lick with a breakaway. They catch up with him. Still has it though. Lick still with it. Sends it out to the D. Van Weingeren. Lick with it again on the left side. Skates it into the center. Backhand shot goes high. Centering pass by Reed. Nobody there. Brought out by Cloquet. Heron back to defend. Defense by Heron there. They still got a shot on goal, but it's poked away by David into the corner. Puck behind the net. Heron in after it. Lick with it. Heron out to Reed on the near side boards. To Lick. Sends it over the neutral zone. Down deep into Cloquet's zone. I'm going to call that an icing. Puck back at the other end now for a face-off. 8:38 left in the second period. Katzenberger on the face-off. Katzenberger wins the face-off over Roush. Norris tries to get it out, but Cloquet comes away with it. Roush and Katzenberger battling in the corner there for it. Roush comes out with it to Norris. Norris is tripped. No call. Lindner with it in the corner. Katzenberger has it behind the net. He's trying to... And Norris out front there, but he couldn't get it to him. Shot on goal, pad save. Norris, slap shot. Another save by the Cloquet goalie. Norris in after it. Norris with the puck. Tried to stuff it in there, but poked away by the goalie, and Cloquet back the other way. Roush, good poke check there. Comes away with the puck. Roush with it. Stick save. Tried to get in the 5-hole there. The goalie got a stick there just in time. Stick with it in the corner. Comes away with it. He's got Linder right out front. Cloquet steals it away and tried to break it out, but Reed's there to intercept. Reed shot high. Cloquet breaks it out center ice. Falls off his stick, and Huberty sends it back the other way. Lick with it. It's poked off his stick. Cloquet back the other way. Roush is back to defend. Puck all the way across the Brainerd goal line. Lick. Brainerd needs to spread out here. All 5 of them clumped up down there. Puck behind the net. Roush with it now on the near side. Sends it up along the boards to Reed, but Cloquet keeps it in. Huberty battling center of the zone, and it's sent all the way down the other way for an icing. Brainerd gonna change up their lines. Looks like Cloquet's gonna do the same. We got 6:32 left in the second period. Score is still 1-3. Katzenberger on the face-off. Norris comes away with it. Norris into the neutral zone. He's poked off his stick along the near side boards. Cloquet back the other way. Katzenberger steals it. Turns and sends it back to Norris into the neutral zone. Norris chips it down ice. Cloquet after it. They clear it out to neutral. Steal. Steele and Heron back on D. Norris sends it into the corner to Steele. Steele up to Katzenberger. Or no, that's Lindner. Lindner, go. Puck into the neutral zone. Okay, grabs it and turns back the other way. Poked off their stick by Katzenberger and then sent back deep into the Brainerd zone. Heron with it. Along the boards. Up to Norris. Norris with it. Tied up along the near side boards and sent back into the Brainerd zone. Steele picks it up. Sends it on the far side to Katzenberger. Katzenberger picks it up. And he's tied up just inside the Brainerd zone. Comes back out to neutral. Cloquet back in. They're tied up at the top of the far side circle. Gangl. Or is that Katzenberger? I can't tell. Lick. Center ice. Battling for it. Stick is tangled between the Cloquet player's legs. Exchange a few words. Puck brought into the Cloquet zone and poked back out. Roush after it in the Brainerd zone. And Weinger and Roush on D. Cloquet with it. Delayed penalty coming up, I think, on Lick. Knocked a player down behind the net there. That's the whistle. What are they going to call here? Roughing on Lick.
Just come outside.
Brainerd on the penalty kill for a minute and a half. 4:14 left in the second period.
Right by the fire station.
Number 11. Checking.
Save by David from center high slot. Roush battling in the corner. Another shot for high slot. It was wide. Cloquet out to their left D. Over to their right D. Far right corner. Centering pass. He fanned on it and puck comes out into the neutral zone. Cloquet's got to reset. Bring it in on the right side. Shot from that high point. Goes wide. Behind the net. Centering pass. High slot over to their left D. He loses it off his stick. Roush over there. They're not putting on a lot of pressure here, but keeping them to the outside at least. And Weingern battling for it. Oh, shot from the high slot went off of somebody. It deflected down. It was a high shot, and then it just angled down and dribbled into that right low corner. That's the second power play goal for Cloquet. 2:50 left in the second period. Score 1-4. Lick on the face-off. Puck in the neutral zone, near side boards. Cloquet sends it to the far side. Skated in, deep into the far corner. Heron back there to defend. Tied up by Lick. Sent up along the boards by Gangl. Puck back deep in the left corner here. Norris almost got away with it from the point there, but Cloquet sends it back in. Norris picks it up. Norris got some room here. Tries a deke, but just saw that, poked it off his stick. Puck on the far side. Cloquet clears it out. Heron tries to send it back in. Look at it. Just poked off his stick. Cloquet sends it in deep into the Brainerd zone. They need a line change. Huberty with it. Sends it back the other way. Nobody there to pick it up. Heron has to go after it. Heron sends it to the far side for Gangl. Gangl to Lick. Lick loses it. Gets it back. Carries it in on the left side. Norris coming in. Oh, the rebound was there, but Norris wasn't quite on it. Oh, it's just elbowed down, no penalty. Cloquet. Back the other way, Steele poked it off their stick. They grab it and come back in again. Okay. Far side of the Brainerd zone, out at the point. They fire it in, hits traffic. Out to the left D, over to the right D. Gangl putting on pressure and Cloquet forced to reset. Send it in from the near side here, just across the blue line. Lick comes away with it. Poked off his stick. Cloquet sends it deep. Around behind the Brainerd net. Into the far corner. Lick with it now. Skating down ice. Through the Brainerd zone. Into the neutral zone. Poked off his stick just as he crosses the blue line. What's slashing? Penalty on somebody. I didn't see a slash. Slashing on Cloquet. Must have been behind the play here. So Brainerd going to go on power play here for a minute and a half. We have 11 seconds left in the second period. Enough for one quick play. Face off out to Roush. Roush back to Lick.
Penalty
Lick
assessed.
shot on
Number
goal.
18,
Was over the deflected it over, defended over the net by the goalie, and that's the end of the second period. Score 1-4. Looks like they're going to resurface here, so take a little break for 15 minutes. Start of the third period here. Roush up along the right side, behind the net. Roush from the point sends it, centers it, and it's poked in by, it's like Lindner? Yeah, Lindner got that in off of Roush's rebound from the point. Or no, that was Gangl, sorry. Gangl got that in. So score by Gangl off a rebound from point shot by Roush. Cloquet wins the face-off. Gangl picks it up in the neutral zone, sent back down ice by Cloquet. Katzenberger sends it back in the neutral zone. Lick picks it up. Lick up the left side. He's got to look. Goes off of the heel of his stick there before he gets a shot. And then Gangl gets, somehow pops back out to Gangl, and he scores again. So 2 quick goals here by Brainerd. Now we're within 1. Gangl putting himself in the right spot there for those 2 goals. Lick off the face-off, tries to get it in. It's batted down by Cloquet into the neutral zone. Norris with it. Gets it into the Cloquet zone. Gangl, Norris and Lick along the boards over here. And Weingren tries to keep it in. It's poked off the Cloquet player's stick where he got a breakaway by Roush. They send it all the way back down ice into the Brainerd zone. And Weingren sends it behind the net for Roush to pick up. Roush trying to get it out. Van Weingren out to Norris. Lindner's locked down as he tries to enter the zone. Cloquet back the other way. Norris sends it into the neutral zone. Cloquet dumps it back in. Norris on it again. Get it past Norris. Huberty pinning it against the boards here, along with Norris. Cloquet dumps it back in the other corner. And Weingren gets it to Lick. Lick sends it to Norris along the boards. Back to Lick. Lick carries it out. He's got Lindner coming up the left side with him. Lick with a shot on goal, and it goes in. Well, initially, the goalie saved it, but he dropped it, and it just rolled into the net. Lick was knocked down as he took that shot from kind of a awkward stance. Looks like he's okay. Brainerd's got this tied up now. Henson's not dressed anymore. He's sitting on the bench. His knees are really bothering him. So we're down a player. Gangl shoots it in along the boards. Katzenberger behind the Cloquet net. Gangl with it still. Tries to stuff it in the corner on the far side. He's knocked down. It's going to be a penalty on Cloquet, I think, for knocking Gangl down there. Nope. Goalie covered it and whistled it dead. Katzenberger on the face-off. Gangl from high slot. Shot went wide. Cloquet picks it up. Skates it out of the Brainerd zone. Gangl chasing back. Got Heron and Steele here defending. Blocker saved by David. Heron up to Norris. Poked off his stick. Sent back in. That should have been offsides. It was across the blue line. Heron out to Gangl, back to Heron, and up deep in the Brainerd zone. Katzenberger sends it over to Steele. Steele back to Katzenberger. Katzenberger up the center. And on the left side. And looks like a read was just offsides there, so it's a whistle. Brainerd can change up the lines. Got Lick, Lindner, and Norris out with Huberty and Roush on D. Lick on the face-off. Won by Cloquet. Norris chases after it. Out to neutral zone. Cloquet on the far side. Roush pokes it off their stick. They still grab it and send it down deep into the Brainerd zone. Behind the net, Huberty after it. Huberty gets it to Lindner. Lindner skates it out. The Brainerd zone up the near side. Dumps it in deep into the Cloquet zone. Lindner's still chasing after it. He's knocked down. He bounces off the big Cloquet player. And Cloquet trying to break it out. Norris there to help. Sends it back deep. And Cloquet sends it all the way down ice. I'm not going to call that an icing. Roush fumbles with it a little bit. Sends it out along the boards to Norris. Norris chips it off the boards to get it out, but it's kept in by Cloquet. They send it across the goal line again. Roush over to Huberty. Huberty to Lick. Lick skates it out of the Brainerd zone up center ice. Norris, Lick, and it's poked off their sticks, and Cloquet back the other way. 2-on-2. Van Weingren battling for it. Nice poke checks by Van Weingren there to get the puck away. Lick with it. Up the center ice. He sends it in deep. And it's an icing. Wasn't quite across the red line there.
Up.
10 minutes left in the game. Tied up 4-4. It's snowing here a little bit now. Katzenberger on the face-off. Wins it over to Van Weingren. Shot off the side of the net by Cloquet. Van Weingren battling in the corner. Gangl there to help him. They come away with it. Get it out across the blue line into the neutral zone. Cloquet picks it up and trying to skate it back in. They get tied up and Cloquet sends it up the near side boards. Trying to drop pass it, but Katzenberger intercepts it. Katzenberger 1-on-2, 1-on-4 by himself. The rest of the Brainerd team changes up. Cloquet back the other way, 1-on-2. This is the guy that scored 2 of their goals. Great defense there by Roush and Heron. Heron in after behind the net. With Katzenberger. Roush comes away with it into the neutral zone. He's got Reed with him. It's poked off Roush's stick just as he crosses the blue line, and Cloquet back the other way. Heron's back here. Try a far side pass, but doesn't connect. Cloquet with it behind the net. Lick pokes it off his stick and comes away with it. It's tied up along the far side board, sent back deep into the Brainerd zone. Roush after it now. To Heron. Heron up to Lindner. Lindner to Lick. Lick gets it through the neutral zone up the near side. It's poked off his stick. And Cloquet back the other way. Stick save David. Lindner picked up the rebound and got it out to neutral zone. Cloquet back the other way again. They're calling for a penalty there, but they just got tangled up and tripped over each other. Lick and Norris. Lick sends it down ice, deep into the Cloquet zone. Norris battling for it. Huberty tries to keep it in. They get past him, but Steele back to pick it up. Lick with it now. Lick up the near side. He's got some speed. Shot on, nope. Lick still has it. Centering pass. Beautiful pass by Lick to Gangl. That was an awesome play. Lick with just some patience there to let that play develop. Perfect pass to Gangl across the crease, and Gangl just buried it in that open side of the net. But Brainerd up 5-4. Katzenberger in the face-off. Lindner on left wing. Reed on the right wing. Lindner with it. Skates it in across into the Cloquet zone. He gets a shot off. Blocker save. Puck back behind the net. Cloquet trying to break it out. Cloquet with the puck deep in their zone. Come up the near side now into the neutral zone. Send it on the far side zone, and Brainerd. Roush picks it up. Sends it around to Van Weingeren. Lindner there along with Katze to pick it up. Tying them up. Lindner comes away with it. Sends it out to Katzenberger. Reed picks it up on the far side. Tries to backhand it in, but he gets tied up. Manages to dump it in deep into the Cloquet zone. Brainerd line change now. Van Weingeren ties it up as Cloquet tries to come up the near side. They switch up and go up the far side. Lick trying to tie them up. Roush there to intercept. Brainerd putting on some good back pressure here. Out to the right D point, over to the left D point. Cloquet tries to fire it. Goes off of Norris's skate. And they send it in deep into the Brainerd zone. Van Weingeren and Gangl along the boards. Gangl sends it out to Lick. Lick with it, poked off his stick, and Cloquet back the other way, but they still had a man in zone, so they're off sides. .540 left in the game. Brainerd up 5-4. Katzenberger on the face-off. Lindner. Over to Lindner. Got Lindner and Norris on wing. Huberty sends it up the far side. But Cloquet picks it up. They try a drop pass, but nobody there. Reed picks it up. Skates it through the neutral zone. Fires from the blue line. Shot goes wide. Offsides there on Katzenberger or Lindner. I'm sure who was that on that right wing side. Katzenberger on the face-off. Heron and Huberty back on D. Huberty's going to go off. Roush just came out. Cloquet coming up. Shot wide. Puck on the far side. Roush going after it. Puck out to the point, and they can't keep it in, so Cloquet has to come out and set this up again. They try to cross-ice pass it. Reed intercepts. Reed's got a breakaway. Oh, he almost got that in. Just went off just the side of the goalie's leg pad and out. Cloquet back the other way. Shot on goal. Stick save by David. Got to try and wrap it around here. Oh. Somehow that puck did not go in the net, came back out, and it's sent down ice. No icing. Cloquet sends it all the way up through the neutral zone. Roush gets it, sends it behind the net, over to Steele. Back behind the net, Roush after it. He steals it away. Back towards the net, Steele battling for it. Lick comes away with it. Lick with it in the far corner. Along the boards to Norris. Norris chips it down through the neutral zone. They're going to call it an icing. Nope. It's waved off. Norris after it, along with Gangl. Cloquet breaking it out. Back the other way, up through the middle. 3-on-3. They send it in the far corner where Steele picks it up. Lick there to help tie it up. 3:46 left. Steele and Lick tying it up. Cloquet comes away with it. They turn towards the slot, but pass goes wide. Shot from the near corner. Goes behind the net. Steele with it. Sends it around behind the Brainerd net. Gangl over for it. Cloquet dumps it in deep again. Steele and Lick behind the net battling for it. Tying it up. Lick pokes it out to Norris. Norris with it. Over to Gangl. Gangl up the center. Sends it down deep into the Cloquet zone. Brainerd line change. Van Weingeren still out. Cloquet back the other way. Oh, shoot.
Come on, Dawson. Put it in, buddy.
Nice save by Trevin David. Oh, my gosh. The kid had a few stride lead there on our D, and Trevin with a clutch save. .256 left in the game. Katzenberger on the face-off. Katzenberger wins the face-off. Over to Huberty. He's knocked down. No penalty. Cloquet with it. Try to spin around the net and shoot it in. It's poked all the way out to neutral zone. They got to chase back down after it. Katzenberger chasing them down. Reed out there as well. Help him tie it up. Lindner. Cloquet desperately trying to set something up here. Poked off their stick by Katzenberger. Back into the neutral zone. Lindner. And Cloquet sends it deep into the Brainerd zone. No icing. Roush with it in the corner. Lick there to help him. Lick picks it up. Poked off his stick. Roush gets it, sends it out to the point. Norris gets it out of the zone over to Gangl. Gangl brings it in on the near side. Oh, that was a great centering pass, but it was intercepted by Cloquet. Sorry, I didn't have that on camera. Sent back deep into the Cloquet zone. Gangl after it. Centers it. And the goalie tries to cover it. Bounces off his glove. Van Weingeren along the boards. Lick out to cover for Van Weingeren at the point. Trying to keep it in. I think Cloquet just gets it out. Center ice. Everybody's battling for it. Cloquet dumps it in deep in the Brainerd zone. Roush behind the net. Lick sends it over to Norris in the far corner. Norris battling for it. No penalty. Sent down across the neutral zone into the Cloquet zone. They got to reset again. 1:12 left. Van Weingeren stops him short along the boards. Xander in the zone. Lick with it. Lick still with it. Great stick handling there by Lick. Sends it down deep into the Cloquet zone. Lindner in after it. The rest of the Brainerd team's going to change up for some fresh legs. Cloquet trying to get something going. 47 seconds left. This is their top scorer so far. Drop passes. Intercepted by Brainerd. Sent out across the blue line. Cloquet's got to reset again. 36 seconds. Dump it in. Roush picks it up. Roush sends it back along the boards to Gangl. Or Katzenberger. Goes all the way down ice. That's going to be an icing this time. 26 seconds left in the game. Face off in the Brainerd end. Brainerd leading by 1 point. One of the teams is called the timeout here, while Norris ties his skate. Cloquet timeout. Assume they'll pull their goalie for the extra skater since this face-off's down in the Brainerd zone. Again, 26 seconds left in this game. Cloquet desperately needs to score here to tie it up. Got Lick on the face-off. Lick wins the face-off. Over to Huberty. Sends it out to the point. Over to the far point. Norris with it. Gangl, outside the blue line now. And Lick picks it up. 12 seconds. Shot on goal. Goes wide. Open net. Puck deep in the zone. 8 seconds. 6 seconds. Cloquet coming up the middle. Shot high over the net behind the. That's it. Brainerd wins it. 5-4. Great job, guys.